Welcome back to the arena, guys. Today we are here with another episode. In this episode, we're gonna be taking a look at some of the tips and tricks that you can use so that you can fix your rushed base. And this account, I haven't touched it for a few weeks, maybe even around a month. So this account is completely dead. So it's a massive rushed account. So we're gonna go ahead and then fix this account and give you guys some tips so that it would help you guys to fix your rush. So I'm taking it after a long time, so we gotta check in right now. The season challenges are here, and we got the season bank from the previous season end, and that's pretty low because I haven't been playing this account for a while. And wow, look at that. I love this when this happens, guys. Do you guys know when this loot card just gets so full? I think it's almost full, or it's completely full, I guess. You got a lot of loot in there. Got graves all over the base, and trophy season is over. We're out of a league. Took some really good defenses, and we offered people a lot of loot the past these days. And if you take a look at my attack log, the last attack was done somewhere around 23 days ago, so it's about to become 1 month of this base getting inactive. And it's, as you can see, it's a Town Hall 13, but it's a massive rushed account. So in this episode, I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks which you guys can do that so you can fix your rushed account faster. And I'm gonna be uploading more episodes on this fix this rushed account as well. So I'll be giving you guys with more tips on every single video. So before we get into that, let's collect some of these gem boxes from here because that's gonna help out. And currently we don't have that much loot left out, but we still got some from the loot card we can collect. So let's go ahead and go to the base layout editor and actually show you guys some things. So we're gonna categorize the buildings into three different types. The number one thing is the resource buildings. The next thing is army buildings, and the third thing is defense buildings. So when you're always taking a look at on fixing an account, the main thing you have to focus are your resource buildings, and I'm currently popping all of them right here, and all these are the resource buildings. You have to upgrade your collectors and mines as soon as possible so that you get the maximum amount of loot produced from them, so it's gonna help you to upgrade your base faster. Also, upgrading the storages will let you store more amount of gold and elixir and also dark elixir so that you can use on bigger upgrades. So these are the main thing you have to focus when you're taking a look at on fixing a rushed account. Moving on to the next set of buildings is the army buildings. The army buildings include the army camps, the barracks, the laboratory, the spell factory, and the dark barracks, the dark spell factory, the siege workshop, and the heroes as well. All of these buildings are completely focused on your offense, your attacking. So that's what you have: the army camps, your heroes, the barracks to train your troops, spells, upgrading your troops laboratory. All these must be your main focus. So as I said, the first primary focus is on the resource buildings, and the next primary focus, secondary focus actually, is the army buildings. You please need not care about the defenses in your main account. And also the clan castle also includes in the office building, the offense buildings, because it provides you to take more CC troops while you're attacking, so that's gonna make you stronger. And also these are the main thing you have to focus. Your primary focus on resources, secondary focus on the army buildings, and your final last focus are gonna be on the rest of the defenses. Why I would say defense is last? Because it's pretty much not important, I would say, because if you're a rushed account, you would be having super low level troops and super low army and stuff like that, so you have to get that up, make your offense stronger, and then move on to the defense. So in this episode, I'm gonna go ahead and then do some of the resource upgrades that we got on the base right now. Let's go to the builder suggestions, and also your heroes are your main focus. And I haven't even purchased the Royal Champion on this account. It's a Town Hall 13, so we got to go ahead and do that. And I also haven't even built the scatter shots yet, and we got some traps yet to be built, so let's go and do that. Always, if you have enough gold or elixir, just buy the things that you can actually buy from the shop. I would always recommend doing that. When you have builders free, just buy them and store them. Let's go ahead and then collect this awesome loot card and take it away. Wow, that looks so satisfying. And right now we cannot buy the Royal Champion on in this episode, so we gotta farm up some Dark Elixir. So in the next episode we'll be able to buy the Royal Champion and do some attacks with her. So the main thing I want to focus is the resource buildings. I think my collectors are also maxed out. No, here we have some of them, so let's put the builders on them. One gold mine and another one, sorry, and another one. Down goes this, and I think that is it going to be for the upgrades, I guess. We have another elixir collector here. Let's get it down. I guess that's it. Let's go to the builder suggestion. So we don't have any more elixir drills or dark elixir store, sorry, the gold mines or the elixir collectors, but we still have the dark elixir drills to be upgraded. We'll be doing them soon. And when it comes to the army buildings, I've got low level barracks, and we also got the laboratory free, so we may be trying to do something in the lab as well. We have the siege barracks, got upgrade. We got super low level troops right here, and the 80s are really strong at Town Hall 11, guys. Do you know, guys, the 80s are really strong at Town Hall 13. Sorry, I often tend to mention Town Hall 11 because my main account is at Town Hall 11 and I often play that. So we're gonna go ahead and then do the Yetis right now in the laboratory. We don't have anything on the treasury, but we do have some magic items which we can spend on this episode. That's gonna be the Rune of Elixir. So whenever you use Rune of Elixir, make sure you empty your storage completely before you use, so that you get the maximum value. And right now the best upgrade that we got is to go for the Dark Spell Factory. Make sure you unlock every single troop and every single spell. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop this Dark Spell Factory down for 5 days. That's gonna get access to the next dark spell, and we will be soon maxing it out. We still have some elixir which I'm not gonna waste. There's nothing we can do with that elixir right now, so let's go ahead and then use. Also, if you can max your elixir storages before using a rune, it's always beneficial, but it's gonna take some time, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Rune of Elixir, and bang, we got a storage full of elixir, and we're gonna go and start upgrading the Yetis. It's gonna take 14 days, but I know, but the Yetis are stronger, so if we unlock them and upgrade them to the max level, it's gonna be easy to attack. So that's why we're gonna upgrade the Yetis to level 2 on this episode. And we also have to upgrade the siege missions, and the army camps are still Town Hall 10 level, so we got to upgrade them almost 2 times every single thing, so we have to do that. And as I said, always make sure you guys upgrade the resource buildings first and then move to the army buildings, but make sure you prioritize both of these first, and don't go for defenses. If you have excess gold, just spend on some walls. It's way beneficial than that. Or just spend on this elixir storages and things, and also on the clan castle updates. And make sure you do the defenses last, because your offense is the main priority, as I said. And that is all for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So please don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And we'll be back with another episode on fixing this rushed base. In that episode, we're gonna do some live attacks. We're gonna give you some strategies and more tips on offense with this low level troops. And with that, this episode is gonna come to an end. I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode. Until then, stay safe and flash on.